In this topic of the Windows 11 course, we will see how to add the desktop icons. I can see there are some of the icons related to applications, and I don't see some of the icons like my computer, network places, and other icons. If I want to add those icons onto my desktop, I have to click on Start, go to the settings. First thing is, I don't like this Start menu in the center. So what I will do is, I'll go to the personalization, I'll go to taskbar settings, then I will click on the taskbar behavior. I'll choose the start menu on my left. So this is my favorite area of start menu. And if I want to select the icons for the desktop, I'll click on settings, then go to personalization. Here under themes, we can see there is an option for desktop icon settings. So this is under personalization and themes, and there is an option for desktop icon settings. I can click on this desktop icon settings. Whatever icons I am not able to see on the desktop, I can place all the icons on my desktop. I'll click on all the icons which I require and I'll select apply. And there is an option allow themes to change the desktop icons. If I am installing any specific themes which are going to change the desktop icon, I am enabling the themes to manage the desktop icons, or I can even disable this. I'll click on OK. I will click on apply and click on OK. Now the favorite icons for my Windows operating system, it is all listed here. It is all available on top of the desktop. I will double click on network places so that I can view the network. And if I open my computer, so this is my computer icon, I can quickly access the drives of my computer, and so all these icons are visible on top of the desktop. If I want to auto arrange the icons, I can automatically arrange the icons. I can enable or disable the automatically arrange icon, view automatically arrange. Now I should be able to place these icons anywhere on the desktop. If I select view and auto arrange icon, then I'll not be able to place any of the icon. I'll not be able to place the icons on the desktop. So it will automatically arrange. And if I go to view, if I want to arrange the icons large, then the icon size of the icon will change to large. If I want to make the icon small, then this is the small icon. And also I can sort the icon by name and by size and also by type. Now I want to customize the icon, so I'll disable the auto arrange. I can move this icon wherever I want. So I wanted to place this recycle bin on top and recycle bin on top, then my PC, then network places. So like this I wanted to place. Now if I select automatically arrange, also I have an icon for control panel. If I want to quickly change the settings, I have the icon over here for control panel, and I can uninstall or install the programs and check the system security. I can change the user settings. Because we have activated for Windows 11 Professional, I'll be able to manage the users and account. better than Windows 11 Home. So I have more options compared to the Windows 11 Home for user accounts. And I can even select to not to show the icons on my desktop. Now the entire desktop is clear without any icons. If I right click and if I right click on the desktop and if I want to view all the icons, I will click on show desktop icon. Now all the icons will come back. Again, if I don't want some of the icons to be shown on top of the desktop, I'll go to the personalize. Then I'll go to personalize here, go to the themes and select the desktop icons. So whichever icon I don't want this user profile, I don't want the control panel. For me, only my computer, recycle bin and network is enough. So rest of the icons I don't require. And also if I want to change the look of the icon, I can change the icon. For this PC, I can select the look of the icon. I can select from any of these images. So let me change the my computer icon to, I'll change it to this. Okay, and I will apply. Now you can see this PC icon has changed. Similarly, you can change it for network also. If you want to change for network places, you can select related icon and you'll be able to change the icon. And if you want to reset, you can reset to default so that whatever changes you have made to the icons, everything will be reset. So I'll keep the original settings as it is. I will reset to default. So now I'll click on OK. Now all the icon has been changed to its original look and feel. In Windows 11, there is also another setting under personalization. If I go to the colors, so under personalization, if I choose the colors, I'll be able to set the mode to light or dark. If I select the dark mode, the panel, the Windows panel, the taskbar, we'll be able to see everything has changed to dark mode. If I change to light mode again, now the panel of the Windows and the taskbar panel, everything will change to light mode. I can even customize this. I can only set light mode for Windows and dark mode for app. So if I select light mode for window and dark mode for application, I'll select dark mode. You can see this application, which is the settings application, it has turned to the black. And if I select light for the application and dark for window, only for the Windows it will change to dark mode. Like the taskbar panel, it will change to the black. And also there is an option for transparency effect. I can enable or disable. And if I want to select the accent color, so accent color is basically the color what you see under these icons, the settings underneath, we can see a color here. So we can change those colors. If I change it to manual, then if I change to some other color, the color whatever I have chosen, those color will be displayed here under the icons. So this way we'll be able to manage the modes. Either we can set it to dark mode or light mode. I'll make it as light mode, which is the default mode. Now we are into the light mode. Similarly, how we have set the background images for our desktop, we can also set for the lock screen as well. To set the background images for the lock screen, I need to go to Start Personalization and there is an option for lock screen here. We need to select the lock screen, choose the lock screen and Now, when your computer is locked, what image you have to see? You can select the images, or you can select the images from your folder by selecting the browse pictures. I will select one of the image. Whenever I lock the PC, I need to see this particular image. And this image will be shown when I lock the PC. If I lock it, then I will lock. So I see this image, whatever I have set. I will log in again. Even I can select the spotlight. I can select slideshow. I can select spotlight. Spotlight is basically it will pick up the images from the internet, and slideshow I need to browse for the files. So all the files, all the images, all the pictures will be shown as a slideshow. I will select this folder for the slideshow to happen. Whenever I lock the computer, then these images, whichever which are there in this folder, it will be shown as a slideshow. If I go to this folder location, and if I go to the download, if I go to the pictures, and these are the images which will be shown as a slideshow. And also there are some more options which you can select. So whenever you lock your computer, if you want to see some tips and tricks, if you want to see some weather information, you can enable or disable. So there is an option to choose weather and more information. It is going to display the weather information according to your region what you have selected. If I don't want to show any information when I lock my computer, I can set it to none because of privacy. I don't want to show any information, so I'll set it to none. And so there is also another option which you can enable or disable. If the image doesn't fit the screen, then the image will not be displayed when you lock your computer. So according to your requirement, you can either select any of these options from the lock screen section. That's it for this video. I'll see you in the next topic.